So a game that should have been good, really, shouldn't it? But on paper, but it ended up being one of the most boring games of the tournament, if not the most boring.
Yeah,
Which France got the 1-0 win against Belgium.
yeah, because even the England 0-0 game, like, at least people actually tried to do something in that game.
Yeah, strange performance from both teams. Yeah, obviously, France were trying a bit harder to score than Belgium. But
Yeah,
what do you think about Belgium's formation anyway in the first half? That whole 4-4-2 with, you can see on the screen now, with De Bruyne and he's actually the deepest midfield player in this picture.
they just haven't played that formation this tournament, and I doubt they've played it before either.
Yeah, right.
So how the hell's it going to work against France?
Yeah, they just didn't seem to have any cohesion, did they, to pass it to each other? Or anything.
Hmm. They would have just dropped Lukaku, even though, he scored offside goals. It's just awful, and
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I know they put a Pender in as well, but I think Luca Bacchio was quite good, wasn't he? Last game. I would have put him in before Pender, and they
yeah,
just kept the same formation.
yeah,
I don't know, just strange. I think they played a different formation or team setup at least, player wise, in every game, haven't they?
yeah.
And it hasn't worked in any of them really.
Yeah, they've just been awful this tournament, and
Yeah, I think the first game they had loads of chances, didn't they? But they just
yeah,
couldn't score. But the others rubbish.
got what they deserve.
Yeah, like we said, there was just nothing happening really, was there? And this is the first real thing at 24 minutes.
Yeah, De Bruyne has a shot here, and he does a leaping over the wall, and it goes to Maignan feet, but it gets a bit of a deflection, so he wasn't expecting it, so he just kicks it quite awkwardly, didn't
Yeah, he dealt with it quite well, didn't he, in the end, really, considering the deflection, like you say.
he?
And then, yeah, it's actually Belgium, not really chances, but, the actual half chances created. Because France were just having a few long shots.
Yeah,
But this one here, Pender turns Upamecano, gets down the line, he does a cross underneath the back post.
yeah, and then Carrasco claims that it came off the defender's arm at the back post, but they didn't give it, did they?
No, it wasn't handball, was it? Just hopeful more than anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a big chance for Thuram actually. Koundé does a nice cross from the right here. Thuram just runs in, but he just messes it up really. Just heads it wide. I think he had a couple of headers, didn't he, Thuram, throughout the game?
Yeah, yeah, I think this one it comes off his shoulder, does it?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, one of them definitely he should have headed it, but just mistimes it.
Yeah, I think this was the best chance he had.
Yeah,
Look how close he is. And he just, I don't know, like you say, this was the one where it go off his shoulder or not, but
hmm.
you got to be scoring there, really, haven't you, if you're going to be centre forward?
Yeah, that's what France are lacking, aren't they? Centre forward in this tournament.
Yeah. And then, Saliba is 61 minutes now. So, literally nothing happened. This is whole half chances, really, apart from that last run.
Hmm.
But Saliba loses it, and he, on the halfway line. A bit too much dribbling.
Yeah, and then they just run down the line, but Hernandez, he's fast as hell, and he just gets back and does a really good slide tackle.
Yeah, I think it's Carrasco again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's quite lively, really. But it's tough for him. And then, Pender went off shortly after this, and De Bruyne went back to his normal position. I just thought, it'd be interesting to see if this actually, materializes into anything. But it just didn't, did it?
Yeah, you got one chance to need De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And this is Big Will. He he actually dribbles someone, doesn't he, and has a shot, but
Yeah.
it's not a very good finish.
No, this isn't a good chance at all. It's just because Will had that dribble past someone and had a shot.
Yeah,
It's very limited with stuff this year. And then, this is the De Bruyne chance you were talking about, 83 minutes.
yeah,
And I should say Lukaku had a shot about 20 minutes earlier, in that left-hand position. But he just hit it straight at the keeper. He's never going to score it, really.
yeah.
But then, De Bruyne has a nice shot here, doesn't he? The keeper has to save.
Yeah, he's always saving it, but decent effort.
Yeah. And then, yeah, this was the deciding moment. We all thought it was going to go to extra time at this point, really, because no one was really attacking properly.
Do you think Vertonghen's not tight enough?
Yeah, definitely. You got to get close to him when there's no one else to mark.
So it's his fault for the goal, basically. He wasn't tight and he got turned and deflected it in his own net.
Yeah. Because, like, obviously, if you're tight to him, Colin can't, because he literally just does a touch, doesn't he, to his, Colin Moani's left-hand side in the picture. And there's just a shot, and like you say, it deflects. But if you get tight to him, he's either got to turn wider or something.
And if he does turn you in your close, you can like grab onto him a bit. And he just wasn't anywhere near him, was he, on that?
Right, yeah. Yeah, true. He's obviously lost it a bit, though, and he's like that company Alderweireld there, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it's just not. He's just still going, he's not retiring.
And they don't really have anyone else, do they? Because the other one's like fast and all them feet and the rubbish, aren't they?
Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be a few lean years for Belgium now, finals-wise. They might be a few years at the round of 16.
And that was basically the last big thing that happened. France just killed the game, didn't they?
Yeah.
Belgium couldn't get into it, couldn't work any chances. They tried, but just couldn't. When France went for light defence, they couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I know. Upamecano and Saliba were celebrating, weren't they? Every chance they blocked or like tackle they made.
Yeah.
Good clean sheet.
Fair play to them, they're through. That's what you gotta do, isn't it? Doesn't matter how you get through, really.
Yep, that's it. Man of the match. I'm thinking, Young played quite well, but
He didn't have as much to do, did he? Because there was hardly any shots on target.
Yeah.
I'd say Will.
Yeah, and Upamecano played quite well as well.
Yeah, Hernandez and Koundé were solid as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, give it to Saliba though, I think, this one.
He was a beast, wasn't he? He made the most, like, actually important tackles.
Yeah, that's it.
He just, like, completely marshalled Lukaku out the game, didn't
he? Yeah.
The advice to Lukaku is don't come back to the Premier, you'll be suffering that when you arrive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's it, on to the next one, though.
So Portugal just went through on penalties 3-0 in the shootout. And we'll start at the very beginning, in the 4th minute.
Yeah, Leao here. It's like head high, isn't it? But he tries to kick it.
Yeah.
This is probably their biggest chance. So this is like a massive miss, really. They just head that in. Like, then the game's easy from there on out, isn't
it? Yeah. Fernandez just takes way too long to get this in, and then doesn't amount to anything in the end, does it?
No, and just in general, like, how bad is he?
Yeah. He just gave it away. It's gotta be upwards of 20 times, right?
Yeah, easily. And when you're playing against these rubbish teams, if you put it out or something or give it to them, then you lose like 3 or 4 minutes every time because they just waste time, don't they? So it's just a massive issue.
He does that for United as well, and
yeah. And then Cristiano, he had a few opportunities for headers throughout the match, didn't he? But he just wasn't on his best form today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he going past it now, being in the Camel League?
Maybe.
But yeah.
This is a good run by Sesko to the back post. He pulls it back to the edge.
Yeah, because Sesko's going to he makes like a move to go towards the near post. And the defender buys it really. And then he makes a run actually to the back post. So he could have just played it in behind, there. But he just doesn't do it for some reason. The guy on the wing. And then he has another trademark shot. I just had to put that in there. Just blast it again, but the keeper saves it easy.
And Pelina hit the post here, but it probably covered by Oblak, because his hand was right there.
Yeah, and he was just so good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We'll get some out of the match. We don't normally give it to the losing team, but it's tough. And then Sesko, a bit of a precursor to what would happen later on this. But he just couldn't get this one under control, could he really?
No.
He sort of scuffs it.
Yeah. And Pepe like shoving him in the back on it.
Yeah. So 61 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's not much was happening. Very slow one.
Yeah.
No chances, really. Apart from a couple of half chances for Portugal, but this is a big one by Ronaldo standards, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's basically got no pressure on him, and he's right in front of the goal, basically. And he just hits it straight to that didn't
he? Yeah, this is like the 90th minute, like I said. So, he could easily win the game for you.
Yeah.
But no. And then here, Slovenia. We're into extra time now. And, why didn't he just pass it to someone? He's got three options there, really. They're all good. He still has a shot for some reason.
Yeah.
Just decision making with these smaller teams, isn't it?
But it's just an easy pass. You just shape your body out to the right, then you just pass it to that guy.
Yeah.
He's completely open.
I don't know.
Poor that.
But then, Portugal win a penalty here. I thought at first, it's not a penalty. But it was, wasn't it, to be fair? You saw knees collided when Jota runs past this defender here. It's still harsh though, wasn't it, really? But
bit harsh, but obviously it didn't matter in the end because our Black pulled off a massive save.
Yeah, Ronaldo was crying. And then Pepe, he was like dead on his feet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
'Cause he's like 41, so he's like sort of on the halfway line. He's just like trying to pass it to someone square, no pressure on him. But he just like misses the ball, he can't move his legs. And Sesko just takes it off him and runs through on goal. And he just like hits it straight at the keeper, really.
Don't know if he was tired as well, because he didn't have to take the shot that early, did he? Look how much longer he could take that on for.
Yep.
Keeper's standing there, taking on a few touches and then try and hit it.
Yeah, that was it, yeah. I know he missed it. So then we knew we were going to penalty shootout then. And this is the first one.
Castro saves Ilicich's pen. Yeah, goes to the keeper's left, and
Yeah.
like Ronaldo's penalty, basically, it's the exact same thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then Ronaldo makes up for his miss. Puts it in the corner there.
And he changed up the side, he went to the other side this time.
Yeah.
And Slovenia missed the next penalty as well. And then Portugal scored their second one. Was it Bruno?
Yeah. And then, they missed the first three, and then Bernardo just scores the winner here, basically. So uneventful in the end, but yeah.
Did they deserve it? Not really.
No. Well, they're rubbish. I'd love to see them against France, two very boring teams, seems like. I don't even know what the score's going to be in that one now. But...
No.
Yeah, probably. It'll probably be like 5-5 now or something. But yeah. Anyway, they're rubbish, Portugal, I think. Very boring team. Just the manager's tactics like we discussed before. Go listen to one of the old ones. Previous games. What we said, it's just the same as that, basically.
Yeah. He's dog at Belgium, he's dog at Portugal.
Yeah.
Are you giving the man of the match to Jan Oblak?
Well, no, I think we got to give it a Costa, haven't we? Diego Costa.
Because he saved Sesko's chance and then saved 3 penalties.
He had nothing to do all game, really. But, that was just obviously insane what he did there. To come out and save Sesko's chance. Massive chance, really. And to save 3 penalties. Like, they were in the corner as well, weren't they? And he managed to get across to all of them.
And they weren't like really bad penalties, like someone just skips it.
No.
And he just easily kept.
Obviously, none of the attacking players of Portugal deserve it, or the defenders, really. So they're defending quite bad. Give away a couple of chances.
Yeah, give it him, even though All Black was not equally as good, he kept them in it, but obviously they didn't win, did they?
No. Don't give it to a loser. Even though he was the best player.
So that was match day 16. And back by popular demand, we're into the predictions with a special guest.
Yeah.
She's back.
Yeah. Yeah. So games tomorrow. Romania, Netherlands, and Austria, Turkey. What do you think? Romania, Netherlands first?
I want Romania to win because I've got them in the sweep. So, come on, they're going to be there till the end.
Yeah, they might actually do that because they're in like the easy half, aren't
Yeah, I'll go for a 1-0, seeing as all the games are boring us today.
they?
Apart from Spain.
I'll go for a 2-0 Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with one each, and then Romania win on penalties. I'm game with, and then we got Austria, Turkey. Yeah, that should be a good game. I think Austria are a better team, but you know, Turkey try harder, didn't they? I'll go with a 2-1. No, I'll go with a 3-2 actually to Austria. I think that's going to be a good, not a lot of goals.
I think Austria will win. Is that Arnautovic's team?
Yep.
Yeah. He's tried really hard and wanting his team to win.
Doing good to be fair.
I hate Turkey, so I want them to go out. I go 3 or 4-0. It's not going to happen, but I'll just say that.
Yeah. I look forward to them games. Final ones of this round, isn't it? I guess the quarterfinals then.
Just real quick, when we have you, what did you think of the French game today?
Boring. Not as boring as England.
Hmm.
The only exciting thing was Big Will doing a turn and having a shot. Yay! Not much else. Lukaku was awful.
Yeah.
Didn't do nothing apart from sweat like crazy.
Yeah.
Why does he sweat so much? Because he didn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. No one else was like that. Weird.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that's the end of that.
Good day.